Hey everyone, Light 487 here in widescreen. Today I got some new atomizers. It's the 510T, the T standing for tank, of course. Just going to do a quick sort of first impressions. Basically, it's an atomizer like this. Oop. So it looks identical at first glance to a 510 atomizer, but then on the inside, I'll just focus in there, the other way. Focus. There we go. So as you can see in there, there's a little plate, and there's also like a little tube sticking up, and inside the tube is like a metal, sort of a mesh of metal there. So that's basically the same setup as an Ego T has inside it, with the plate and the little tube sticking up. And to use the the 510T, you also need to have a 510T cartridge or tank. And there's no filler in there. You can see I've filled it up with some liquid. You just flip open the lid. This lid actually is attached, so even when you open it, it sort of opens, like folds out, and it stays attached, so you're not going to lose it by when you open it, it sort of flicks off into nowhere. So that's a good little change there. And it basically just slots on like that. But as I've just done then, you need to actually line it up with the plate. So I think that's lined up. It mustn't be because it's not going on. So the long end with that should be going on now. There it goes. Yeah, so you do need to line it up, otherwise it sort of goes only halfway in. And other than that, that's all you do. And then you hook it up to your battery. Any 510 battery would do. These are standard resistance atomizers, so you don't have to worry about anything to do with low resistance stuff. So there it is there. I just happen to have the cone attachment on this battery. And that's it. And you can start vaping it straight away. First impressions are, I guess it's roughly the same amount of vapor that you get off a 510 atomizer, standard 510 atomizer, on a 3.7 volt device. And the flavor is as good as you get off a normal 510 atomizer. And the throat hit is, it seems to be the same as a standard 510. So that means that the flavor is roughly the same as an Ego T, maybe a little bit better, depending on your preferences. The vapor is roughly the same as an Ego T, but the throat hit, to me, seems a lot stronger. Even the Ego T LR, low resistance, didn't seem to have as big a throat hit as this does. So that's it. I mean, you can see there's lots of vapor there. That's it. So I don't want to sort of go on too much with this video, because ultimately I've only had it since this morning. I've been using it all day. And I guess these tanks are only 0.5 mil. So you get, like if I'm just casually vaping, not sort of going, it's lasting me around about 1.5 to 2 hours. So that's quite good. And then, so it might be a small tank, but it seems to be quite sufficient for my purposes and probably most people's purposes. Anyway, that's it for now. If I feel the need to, I'll do a follow-up review. But like I'm very well. very happy with it. Better. I think they're better than the Ego T, but for different reasons. Anyway, thanks for watching.